Hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, Lashonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too, with strategy and intention. We are going to continue the Goal Diggers Challenge 7 days, 7 ways to work on 7 types of goals that can better help you move forward in your business. So, quick recap, we've been talking about number one, daily goals, right? Specific things that you can do, action steps every single day to stay consistent and on your grind. Number two, we talked about you working on your growth goals in 3 core areas: your customer base, email subscriber base, and social media following. Now, today, number three, what I want to do is to talk to you about personal clarity, your personal goals, really thinking about your feelings and your focus. Now, welcome back to my OGs. Welcome to my newbies. Feel free to tag some business besties who want to learn about what they need to do to work on their GOAL goals too. And of course, if you haven't already done so, feel free to share this out. Sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. If you're catching me on the replay side, you can always drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. So today's Wednesday, which is honestly a great day for me to have this conversation because every Wednesday I have clarity calls with my clients, helping them get clear about their next best big small business step, right? In addition to having these clarity calls with clients, I have these PCS, personal clarity sessions with myself, where I'll sit down for anywhere between 30 minutes to 3+ hours just to kind of figure out, what do I want to do next? Because here's the deal: outside external voices, they're pretty freaking loud, right? There's always a lot going on. And so what you've got to do is, when it comes to really strategically and intentionally moving in your business, as opposed to simply just finding yourself always rushing or feeling behind or doing busy work, you got to quiet the noises, sit down, get clear, and figure out where you want to go next. Where do you want to go next? So, hey, my girl Lavon is in the building. Good morning. Good morning. So, when it comes to this conversation, essentially what I want you to do is to think about 3 things. Well, actually, two. I want you to think about your feelings and your focus. So, how are you feeling right now? And feel free to share that with me. How are you feeling right now? Are you frustrated? Are you fuzzy? Are you happy? Are you excited? What are you going through, right? What are you feeling? Because at the end of the day, your feelings affect your focus and your ability to get things done, right? If you're feeling fired up, yay. But if your fire has fizzled, ooh, we got to check in, right? So again, I want you to think about, number one, quieting any voices that may be really loud externally. So internally, you can sit with yourself for a little bit and have a conversation around your personal growth goals. Where are you right now as far as your feelings and your focus, and what do you need to do to move forward? Hey, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Awesome to see you here, my dear. Day four, feeling frustrated but still determined. Awesome. We've got to be in a place where we acknowledge what we're feeling for several reasons. Number one, if these feelings are cycle, we need to break the nice cycles, right? If these feelings are negative self talk, we need to stop the self talk. We need to not go down the rabbit hole and say, devil, not today. Do what you need to do to get out of that and move forward, right? But see, when you're not conscious of how you're feeling, you'll sit in the feeling, right? We don't want to sit in the feeling. We don't want to wallow or sulk. We want to move forward. But then there are some feelings that not only do you not want to sit in them, but in some cases you want to redirect them, right? So if you're feeling angry and you've got a lot of energy, you want to turn that anger into positivity, right? How can I take this energy and really direct it in the right location, right? If you're feeling, I got to get something done energy, how can we not, Red Bull it where you're bouncing off the walls and you're doing a whole lot of nothing? How can we make that high Red Bull energy positive for you, right? Where you're doing something strategically and intentional, right? So those are some things I want you to think about. Number one, how are you feeling? Number two, what do you need to focus on? So I usually like to create what I call a knockout list, which is like a short list of items that need to get done relatively quickly or right now, right? So I want you to identify some things that you can say, you know, I'm going to knock these things out. I'm going to focus on these things today so you can make things happen. Okay. Now, there's a lot more that you can do when it comes to personal clarity sessions. Feel free to go through my web classes, because I did I think I did maybe about 2 or 3 really good previous web classes on personal clarity sessions, as well as understanding what's holding you back so that you can move forward. As a matter of fact, I don't have this link active, but I'm going to activate a link, SizzleSense.com/PCS, so I can give you like a little playlist of some of those personal clarity session conversations that I've had previously. And of course, feel free to check in with me. You can always email sizzlesense@gmail.com if you have any questions. So alrighty, my dear, that's it for today. Your challenge is to focus on your personal growth. What is possibly holding you back? Were you feeling funky as far as your feelings are concerned? What do you need to do to move forward? Where do you need to focus? All right, so think about that. And I'll be right back here with you tomorrow for day number 4, more growth goals, more personal goals, more daily goals, things that you need to be focusing on with intention. Till then, take care. Bye.